Hello everyone! So in this chapter we are gonna learn how the BDB fracture works. So basically we are gonna take our geometry, our wall, and we are gonna convert this wall into a volume. So we're gonna convert into a BDB volume. So once with this, we will be able to create the BDB fracture node. So Houdini is gonna take the spheres and is gonna shattering our geometry in order based on that spheres. So this is gonna be like a very organic fracturing. It's like working with booleans, but booleans is like a nightmare. So first we create the BDB from polygons, and we have connected into a wall. So the box size is gonna be like very low, and we have the surface activated. Then we create the BDB fracture. So this node could be like a very time consuming. So I recommend you to do not visualize this node. It's better to right click and open the parameter windows, and here we just activate these two options, the separate cutters and the allow cutter overlap. The second one is like, it's gonna be like very time consuming, but the result is gonna be like much better. So in the visualization we can put like the visualization in pieces, and without touching this node, if we create the convert BDB, we will not have to visualize the BDB fracture. So now if we take a look, we have this BDB created. So each color is one piece. If you want to see the difference with allow cutter overlap, just press here and wait.
6 months later. 1 eternity later.
So boom. So the result is much better. So each color, remember that it's one piece, and this is very important. If you take a look, the fracture is like very organic, and the subdivision is not like super high. Of course you can increase the subdivision and the fracture is gonna be like more detailed, but don't be crazy with that. So in the convert BDB, that basically we have changed to polygon, the main input is for the BDB fracture, but the second input, it's cool to bring it into the original geometry, because with this Houdini is gonna have in mind that you have like a reference geometry. So if you press Y and cut the line, you will see the difference without the second input and the first input. So that's much better. And remember that this node is like sometimes is like very easy to crash, because usually Houdini is crashing because of the volumes of the viewport. So now we could do like a file cache node and cache this frame, but we can create the node stash and click on stash inputs. This is gonna create like a temporary cache of your wall. So I'm gonna deactivate the visualization of the pieces. That's perfect. And yeah, and let's click on stash input, and you will have your cache of the fractured wall. So cool. Now we have our wall that it's like 100% like shatter, and yeah, this looks like very organic. So see ya.